No, no. Yeah.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Bale. Shot a goal! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Milan really could have done without this. So the most significant moment of the game. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
The goal scorer for Pumas after 8 minutes is number 9.
So a breakthrough already. He's getting hounded. He's having a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rivaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Darren Fletcher. Schneider. Ambitious ball here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's a throw. And he's whipped it across. And he cuts out the supply.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neatly clipped into space. Schneider. Now it's Bale. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Goes forward. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking to play him in. Danger averted for now. Rivaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now he's got space here. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Son Heung-min! That was superb goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Schwelped, takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He has found the way through. It's their second corner of the game. Maldini gets it away. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Pumas have the chance to go the other way. Schneider. And it's Bale.
There will be 3 minutes at a
And here's
time.
Dembele. He's in a good position here. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught. There's the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Beckham. Forlan. He's in a great position here.
That's good play from him.
Nagatomo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Stojkovic. Milan still chasing a one-goal deficit here. That's been slipped through. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Now it's Bale. Oh, Red, nice interception. Short changes him with that pass. Cannavaro. And here's Dembele. And here's Son Heung-min. Looking for the run. Now it's Schneider. Bale. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Seedorf. And that is expertly dealt with. Nagatomo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now, can they get him away?
João
Oh,
Pedro really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have...
He's gone for goal! He should have put that one away.
Son Heung-min really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Deftly away. Taken back almost at once.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that's gone loose. Stojkovic. And it's Nagatomo.
Oh, really well played.
Threads one in. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And a quick reminder today,
How would you
everybody,
sum up? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Nice looking ball. Ah, he's given it away. He has found the way through. He's got tall. Goal! Milan! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this. He has a shot! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the cutback. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Looking to play him in. Aimed in towards the... He rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal. Bonucci. And that's been won straight back. And it's Rivaldo. Played out to the left flank. Tries to play it through. Forlan. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Hello, bro. Bro. Sì, bisa kasi tay. Sino nila?
Roberto Carlos. What a throw in.
bisa ka പ്രശ്നമില്ല ഒക്കെ സെറ്റാണ്
Rivaldo, a player who
നോച്ചാനേക്കാളും
needs no introduction. Oh,
കോസ്റ്റ്
nicely
അബൌട്ട്
intercepted. Hernandez.
എത്ര റോട്ടിന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ 7 റോട്ടി.
Oh, that is a nice touch. It's Roberto Carlos! That's going to go a long way. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Nicely weighted ball. Opts to play it back. Neymar! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Rivaldo. Mbappe.
പൊളി. എനിക്കറിയാം എന്റെ വിഷമം.
Thailand finding their passes. Stojkovic. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, played right into his path.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, delightful ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but
I'm
eventually he was
not
squeezed that bit harder and the task
gonna
became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
ചിലപ്പോ ഒന്നും കിട്ടൂല. കിട്ടി
Not the
പൈസയും
most
പോവും,
accurate
ആരും
pass.
കിട്ടിയില്ല
There will be
എന്നുള്ളൊരു
1
ഇത്.
minute added time.
അതിനേക്കാൾ നല്ലത് അതിനേക്കാൾ നല്ലത്
And we hit
കുറച്ച് പൈസ
half-time.
കിട്ടിച്ചാല് ആരെങ്കിലും കിട്ടുന്നത്
And a
നല്ലത്.
very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been
Ah,
organised,
nah,
hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Number 5, Walker.
That
Coming
gets
on
things
the
going for the
field
second
is
half.
Number 3.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Beckham. Kusanov makes the interception.
Only 2 players.
Neymar.
Sorry.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Yamal. Stojkovic calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Belletti. And here's Yamal. Danger averted for now. And he's there to retrieve it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's João Pedro. That is a brilliant interception. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
എനിക്ക് സംഭവം പരിപാടിയൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് Anjing orang lapang banget itu. Apa sih dia? Ini kecil.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Bale. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to pass it through. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Apa sih itu? Oh iya.
And it's Forlan. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was alert to it. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient, possession-based game.
Bale finds himself offside. First quarter of an hour gone. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Lovely pass, but can he... It's Forlan! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That'll be a throw. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Forlan. Hazard, Costa Curta gets a foot in and wins the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's João Pedro.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid.
There's the shot! Goal! Milan! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Rivaldo, and that is a little undercooked.
Oh, satu menit.
Gets the job done. Not going to make any further progress now. Some space here. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a great pick out. Well, the idea was a good one. Execution of it, not quite so. He made it look a bit predictable. Now, can they get him away? Petri. Oh, good take in a good area. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Forlan. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Milan really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Milan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Looking for options for movement. Chouameni clears.
Come on, come on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri tries to play it through. Bale challenged just a bit on the firm side. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Bonucci is there and he can get that clear. And that's a throw-in. No, he's not getting past him there. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
നിരാശമില്ലാത്ത പാസ്.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Hazard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, a face-to-face with real chance! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to...
Bellingham!
എന്താണ്?
Oh, should have put that away.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
ഇതാണോ? അവിടെ മരിച്ചിട്ട് അതിന്റെ അടിയിലുള്ള തുണി വലിച്ചെറിഞ്ഞോട്ടെ. അതിന്റെ അടിയിൽ ഗ്രീൻ സ്ക്രീൻ ഇല്ലാണ്ട് വേറെ തുണിയുണ്ട്. അജു സമയം എടുക്കോടാ അത് വരുമ്പോ അവിടെ കുറച്ചും കൂടി ആയിട്ടില്ല.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. No, it's come to nothing.
ഇല്ല
Chouameni.
കൂടി നീ വിട്ടേ.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's a little off target. Costa Curta makes the interception.
That was lovely, that.
That's good play. In with the challenge. He can get that clear.
പോയില്ലേ?
And they're back on the ball again. Spread out to the left. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bale. Bonucci with the slide tackle there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And no, he's seen through all of that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
പോയില്ല.
Cafu is there to clear. And that's that. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. João Pedro claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
വാലടച്ചിട്ട് കിടന്നാ ശബ്ദം കേട്ടു.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. And here's Forlan. Done delicately. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Davids. Now it's Kostic. And it's made its way to him. That is a brilliant interception. Well, there was a time, not so very long ago, when the prize for the world's best player, indeed Europe's best player, wasn't the exclusive preserve of just two individuals. Back then, this fella was the closest thing to untouchable.
Yeah, Kaká. Never have I seen such a perfect mix of power and grace.
Described as unstoppable by many of his peers and the driving force that took his team to Europe's summit in 2007.
Yeah, I remember.
Stojkovic!
Oof.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And he's heaved it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Short changes him with that pass. Quality ball. Rodri. And they can counter here. And here's Forlan. So we're still where we started right now. Looking for options for movement. There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Engages and forces him off the ball. João Pedro. Nagatomo. Lovely feet. Now it's João Pedro. Chance for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
No, it's come to nothing. No way through there. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rivaldo. And this is Forlan. Forlan tries a shot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45
Aye.
minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rivaldo. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckham. That looks a good ball through. Pedri. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Go ahead, Eagles. Certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Beckham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Hazard. Pedri. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball, good take. And that's an errant pass. Danger averted for now. Rummenigge. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Has a look and plays it forward. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. And this is Ronaldo. Great ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Kaká. Number 14.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Back they go.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now the Haaland! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Can he finish? It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The final 5 minutes. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Beckham. Forlan.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Costa Curta. 5 minutes to add. Haaland. Out towards the flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So that's it. It is all over. Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay.
있어요. 씨. 우무토라리 어이는 오늘도
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a
뭐죠?
real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
제로 안 갔어,
And the
제로
mood
제로.
is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Oh, easy pickings there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate...
And he's let fly!
오,
Denied by an instinctive save!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
뒷장나게 되는 거라.
That's a cute ball. Bonucci calmly anticipates. Knocks it into space. It's Drogba! And he has...
Really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Disappointed with that.
Aim forwards. And it's Nagatomo. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. And that has left him in a heap. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, nicely intercepted. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's there to belt it away. Stojkovic, played out to the left flank. Stojkovic. And he's picked it up out wide. Threads one in. That is good alertness. And it's Stojkovic. Tries to pass it through. And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Rivaldo!
Yeah.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba. That's an imaginative pass. Marquinhos cuts it out. Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. And Stojkovic. Nicely worked. And the shot! Goal! Milan! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hazard. Vinicius Junior. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bale. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Sir.
Newcastle look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack.
It's Van Basten! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Milan are looking to go forward now. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is constant.
Fallen! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their second corner now. McTominay! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kimmich. And it's Bale. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Roberto Carlos, and he's picked out the run. Shot could be... It's Asa! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Delicious, such devilish curl. Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing funny about it. Let me tell you, it was measured, it was simply inch perfect. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Owen getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Looking for options for movement.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And Owen! Goal! Milan!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Nagatomo. Saliba makes the interception. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Van Basten. So what can they make of this?
You can never be short of runners into space.
Bale! Oh, surely that deserved better. Yeah, the referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Attendees, this is a lost
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The host didn't make it
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Nagatomo, nice looking ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jordi Alba.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! He's delivered all right! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Stojkovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde. Now it's João Pedro, and that is a little undercooked. And he's had it nicked away, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde powering forward here. McTominay did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's gone looking for safety. Costa Curta.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Great chance! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now that looks a decent ball. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down...
Oh, what has happened here? That looks a good cross. Bonucci clears. Valverde. Costa Curta. Looking for the run. Now it's João Pedro. And that has put paid to that. Saliba. Tar. De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. Marquinhos gets good distance on it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fallen! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Costa Curta. Valverde. Xavi Alonso. That's a good ball out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ah, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
And this is De Bruyne. And they're quick to get it back. Toma. Knocks it out wide. Beckham gets it clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Valverde. For De Bruyne. Takes the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And this is Forlan. He's one-on-one! And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he welcomes it in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. They get a throw in.
Easy. Oh, chance, opportunity.
Stojkovic.
1 minute added time.
And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got...
Yes.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Milan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. That pass has been well intercepted. Forlan. Now it's Rivaldo. Tries to play it through. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Forlan. Oh, that's superb. An uncompromising challenge. And he's heaved it away. Tries from a long way out. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Stojkovic is offering a wry smile there.
He's through here. And this is Forlan. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. Rivaldo!
Oh,
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham standing over it. Thuram gets it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckham with the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And back to the keeper they go. Oh, nicely intercepted. João Pedro. And this is Forlan. It's Rivaldo! Same again, same outcome.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Now it's Forlan. Now it's João Pedro. Shot a goal!
oh.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
João Pedro. Nagatomo. João Pedro. And the pass is intercepted. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that was nowhere near his best. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And they've got rid.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And claimed it back swiftly. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're underway again.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Cannavaro is there to clear. Beckham. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Forlan. And Stojkovic. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, cracking ball. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Gilberto Silva calmly anticipates. And he thumps it clear. Messi. And the shot! He scores! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.